I'm the best, and the best, and I got it, and I own it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, and the best, and I got it, and I own it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, For the bank and they know I'm in prison. He wanna talk, but he not on the schedule. I ain't taking nothing from my who ain't heavy. I'm the best, and you heard what I said. Spend all the money, I'm dripping, it's falling. Got on it, then it's dripping like water. Teaching, but I don't have a daughter. I know me, I can pick up when I call her. Working big, and it don't hurt to break, cause I'ma always do it how I wanna do it. Every time he lead a know he missed the knew I got him running to it. I'ma need the full amount before we talk it that I'm waking up and thumbing through it. Run a like a runner do it. Stun on her till like a stunner do it. I'm the best, and the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, I'm the best, and the best, and I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, get up, go, go. If I touch it, then it's cold, Top dog like I vanished. I'm the really damaged. I came out and make the channel froze. I'm really who the panel chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name her who got a better flow, but she can hang it up till like a telephone. If you have to cost 10K to let it come see it. Me and them here make it come treat it. Spin make it come beat it. I want the new in the machine out. Jewelry be caught like the temperature zero. I'm the hardest, they call me the hero. Heavenly, then they know what I be on. I'm the best, I'm the best.
Today, from AT&T Stadium in
the Cowboys defense set to get going. Winners of 2 straight coming in. One of the guys to keep an eye on will be this one. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. To the right side and complete to Thomas. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Straight ahead, Gibson. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on 1st down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll run with Gibson. And he's got a first down as he's up to the 48. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Once more, Gibson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. give up the middle to Gibson. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave him with a third and about 4 more for first. Wentz now to throw. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 32-yard line. A run here for J.D. McKissick. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be second down. To throw on 2nd and 6. Wentz. Open man is the tight end, John Bates. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone. Wentz. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Bates. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. Here we go now on 1st and goal. They'll run with Gibson. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. Nothing on 1st down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. To throw, it's Wentz. Touchdown, Washington. Jahan Dotson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Commanders get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. An ideal start for them, really. You force them. The Cowboy defense ready to go again. They'll search for a stop here in the 2nd quarter of a game that's all tied. Wentz now on 1st down. And this one is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
On play action, Wentz. He's going to drop this one down to Gibson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. And the Cowboys here on 3rd down bringing in an extra defensive back. Now Wentz. Back to Gibson and another catch for him. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they want.
The Dallas defense back out there. Their guys have the lead here in this first half. They'll try to further the cause on their end as this drive begins 1st and 10. Wentz now on 1st down. Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Now Wentz signaling frantically, let's get to the line. Meanwhile, Wentz's throw complete there to Thomas. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Throwing on 1st is Wentz. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. And Washington now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. From just shy of midfield, Wentz going to be caught downfield by Dotson. Touchdown, Washington! Jahan Dotson, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Commanders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the Cowboy defense ready to go again. And after an even first half, they'll try to come up with a 3rd quarter stop as the half begins with a 1st and 10. On 1st down, Wentz. That one is slant to McLaurin. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Now Wentz. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Wentz. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now Wentz on 3rd down. And he finds McLaurin. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Running with the fullback, Alex Arma. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. Alex Arma, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Commanders have taken the lead as they go right down the field. The Dallas defense back out there. Throwing now is Wentz. He completes this one to Terry McLaurin. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. A handoff for Gibson. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They'll go again with Gibson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Here's Wentz to throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
That's well done right there. One of the new members of this defense signed as a free agent in the offseason. They felt they could trust him in a starting role, and he delivers an interception right there.
The Cowboy defense ready to go again. They, of course, had the interception the last time they were out there. The 3rd of the campaign for their veteran defender as this drive starts 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Thomas brings it in. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Here's a give to Gibson. Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now Wentz. He gets it to Thomas.
And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
On 2nd down, here's Gibson again.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down.
Gibson again.
And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
They'll try the left side with Gibson. And he'll get this just inside the 30-yard line. Trayvon Diggs getting the tackle. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Washington with the football here as we welcome you back. Got it here at the 29 on 2nd and 8. They'll run. It's Gibson.
Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Now 3rd down is looming. A pickup of 2 on 1st down and just 1 yard there.
Now Gibson.
And oh, he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
The Dallas defense back out there. They've got a tall task here in the final. Now we've got whistles here before the snap, and I believe this is going to be on Washington.
The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Here's Gibson.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they're able to get this one across the 35. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Wentz to throw.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
The Cowboy defense ready to go again.
First throw of overtime for Wentz.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Dangerous throw over the middle. Of course, if that's picked, they're already in field goal range to win it.
A lot of hands are in that area. Okay, let's face it. Ball could go off of anything, go off hands, pads, whatever. Gets popped up in the air.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Micah Parsons in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much, too.
So for Dallas, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for the Commanders, they'll drop down to 1-3. And they'll be at home next week for a date with the...
I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. I pull the sword out the border, walk a floor full of cobras. Go to war with you all, we can brawl toe to toe. I can tighten loops in my lace and make lightning lose in a race. I make fire cool and come back from the triangle in Bermuda. I can suit up, live in the moon, working and outsmarting computers. I can outswim all the tuna, and that's without a scuba. So in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. I can make time traveling a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn up the lights. I come alive in the dark, and I keep getting stronger. Tonight I hunt with the pride. You can't take my pride away. I can sing with the birds and the trees in the morning, or roll like the storms way over the ocean. My limit's the sky. I do the impossible, impossible. Shine if I want to. I win every time if I want to. The world mine if I want to. Make the world mine cause I want to. Even on the days when I'm late as ever, my timing is right. Even in the darkest moments, they close on that shining the light. I can make an earthquake nervous. I can make a sun wear a visor. I can make a wise owl see me as a daily advisor. I'm that cool shade, peaceful night that's still my breath is a storm. I bet I can make the thunder clap when I perform. It's just that in the laws of nature, I'm breaking the rules. Only thing I'm bad at is being a loser. Hey, I can make time travel a surprise. Make graveyards feel alive. Break the immortal down to his demise. I make the moon blue. I'm making pigs fly. Now I move mountains. I would have beaten the heart of a crash test dummy. I'm more so astounded. Yeah. Look up and beam to the stars so you can turn off the lights. I do the impossible, impossible. Impossible, impossible.
Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Ooh, ooh. Then the juke move, Heisman stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's It's a many given Sunday magic. Light skin, primetime action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. It's not a game, it's not a game. Banging on your chip when I come through the paint. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights came, primetime action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights came, primetime action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the play, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them.
Today, from the Superdome in New Orleans, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the New Orleans Saints taking on the Detroit Lions.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in downtown New Orleans at the Caesars Superdome. Today, we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Detroit Lions and the New Orleans Saints. Here come the Saints for their opening drive. And a peek at the man under center. He has 5 full years in the league under his belt, now in year number 6.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. Throwing on first down. Brown gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. The numbers for Thomas from last week's effort. 6 catches, 110 yards.
And he's number 6 in the league in receiving yards, and he plays for his team first. But he also, in the back of his mind, he's thinking, if I can get into the top 5,
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. The 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. He, of course, just threw the pick 6 a moment ago. Now he'll be looking to get that score back here, down 7-0. Brown throwing after the interception. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Kamara up the middle. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
The Saints at 3-2, a game over 500 here to start the season. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby.
Been a nightmare of a first quarter for him. 2 interceptions, 1 return for a touchdown as he starts again.
They begin on the ground with Kamara. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
Brown now on 1st down, being chased, and he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Brown to throw on 2nd down. Buying time to his left. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line.
Their quarterback leading this offense back out, and he'll be looking to snap a pretty unwelcome start to this ball game. Interceptions on his first 3 drives. They'll look to turn things around here as they start with a 1st down.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
As we've seen, their first 2 drives didn't yield anything points-wise. Certainly feels like they think to themselves, it's time to open this thing up, taking the big shot downfield.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Walked incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. It certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on 3rd down.
And that will be incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that